Hello everybody and welcome back to the WordSmith YouTube channel. I am Carl, your Wordsmith. Thank you so much for joining me, and we are back with some Dimash Kudaibergen. Yes, I know it has been a while. Well, actually it's been 2 weeks since we did a Dimash video, and this one is heavily requested. It's Samaltau, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. For all of my fellow dears out there who do not know, I have done tons of Dimash reactions. I've actually made a playlist for you guys and for your convenience. So if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. You can also click the notification bell next to it. That way you'll be alerted whenever I come out with brand new content. And I'm going to be covering a lot more Dimash content moving forward. I believe he came out with a new song recently, which I'm going to get to in due time. Please bear with me. I'm stretched across multiple jobs and I am trying to get to YouTube content as often as I can. So please do bear with me in that regard. But before we get into it, I want to thank all of my patrons for being so kind and generous during this period. If you would like to see this channel and the production of this YouTube channel improve, grow, and become better over time, please consider becoming a patron for as little as $1 per month. There are also other tiers as well with exclusive benefits and perks. The higher up the tier you subscribe for, the more you can contribute and the more perks and benefits you can enjoy. So thanks once again to all my patrons for that. The link for my Patreon will be in the description below. So for my 5,000 subscriber special, which is not that far away, I will be releasing the one you've all been waiting for, the Story of One Sky in-depth reaction and analysis video. Now I have already recorded it. I'm just struggling to edit it because it's over an hour long. What? So just please bear with me, but it will be ready hopefully sooner rather than later, but it will be released as soon as we hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. Okay, well, that's enough out of me. Let's dive straight into Samaltau Tokyo Jazz Festival 2020. That's interesting. Wow. I feel like I'm going on an outdoor adventure here. So I know, I think 2 of those instruments. A kobis, that's that stringed instrument. I know it's like a sort of very old-fashioned Asian instrument. Not old-fashioned, it's classic. And that's of course a rain stick. And that's some manner of flute. I don't know the name of these things, but if I got those right, and if someone in the comment section below could let me know what instruments are being used here, I'd be grateful for that. I'm always interested in learning more about what is being used. The kobis I am kind of familiar with because I think it was in Stranger that I heard that instrument being played, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. The vibe is so interesting. The vibe is sort of like outdoor wilderness, venturing into the unknown, that type of vibe. It's obviously that type of song where the music is going to very heavily influence your initiation into the song, and Dimash's voice will obviously do something to either complement that or surprise. I think it'll probably complement it. I mean, his voice, he can do anything with it, So really interested to see where this goes. Sorry for pausing a lot. It's just when I have thoughts in my head in regard to the music or the vocals, I have to get it out because I may not remember it at the end. And anyway, copyright, can't afford to let it run too long, otherwise this video is not going to get out. That's Stranger Vibes. Is that wholesale? Jeez. I've got chills already. That flute, sure. Wow. Okay, here we go. Dude is sitting cross-legged on a We're 1 minute 54 seconds in. We're almost 2 minutes in. He hasn't even sung yet. That's building a vibe through the music if ever I've heard it.
Samaltau, kayran yelim, şalkar gönül. Ne bolar saldat bollamaylam, kürgün günüm ay.
Hello, chest voice. Yikes, that's a lot of power. I'm so accustomed to him starting light, breathy, and airy that honestly, that threw me through a bit of a loop. He never, well, in the way that I have been progressing through his content, it's very rarely does he stick with one way of doing things. He's always improving, always growing as an artist, always showing us different techniques and cultural techniques as well. This sounds a lot more Eastern in his vocal technique. The vibrato is a lot stronger, and obviously because he's singing in a different language, an Eastern language. I think that's Kazakh, is it not? And it sounds like there's a deep sort of calling out. There's no captions for this song. I'd be interested to know what the lyrics are, and I'll probably take a look at them afterwards. But really deep, rich chest voice with some proper power behind there.
Hayran elim ay. Atti besbin şayavman, şayavdan da tayavman. On biz kündi şirkin son, on puşakka ey tayavman.
The vibe, his melodic vocal control. It's the things he's doing with his voice to produce that melodic rhythm. That is, firstly, it's brilliant. It also demonstrates what he's trying to do throughout the mood of the song. He's building that suspense for something. He's obviously going to go big. He always goes big toward the end. But the bold, it's the bold that is just so, this is honestly one of my favorite starts to his songs. And I've done a lot of songs so far. Nice one. Jeez, that flute.
Tağdırdan aydavam men aynam, gittim ki yaray.
This is honestly one of my more favorite Dimash songs by a long, long way. The things that he's doing with his voice, the musical composition, and also the complementary factors of his music with the voice is just, with this song, I don't think it's ever gelled. I mean, all of them gel really, really well. His voice complements the music complements the voice, always. But here it is just so unique and so special. Also, the song, it's giving me the vibe like he's calling out or he's making a plea, but there's a strength to it. There's like he's being brave about it. And that's just the feelings I'm getting from his vocal and the music itself. Again, I don't know what he's saying. There's no captions with this video. So yeah, I'm loving this. This is already in my top 5 Dimash favorites. He's cross-legged in singing this. Got to be kidding. Like, this man is just a genius. He's a vocal genius. He's a music genius. And I mean, we've all known that. But again, he's creating the melody through his vocal. And he's just, at this point, he's having fun. And also, he's cross-legged on what looks like a piano bench. And he's pushing out this much power. When your diaphragm is compressed in that sort of posture, it should make it more difficult to sing that way. But obviously, he's classically trained, a powerful, powerful singer. This man has lungs of steel. It's not surprising that he can do that. But again, the fact that he can do that is in and of itself very, very impressive. Nice. Classical operatic Dimash with contemporary fall-off. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm so conflicted. I feel like that might be my new favorite. Because it's the mood, it's the vibe, it's the feeling. It's not something I've heard before. And there was a part there when he went on that classical belt where you could hear that classical element of his training coming in, and then he had a contemporary fall off at the end, and all of that just shows his vocal mastery. And the entirety of this performance, it's, for me as a viewer, even of someone whom I have been watching Dimash for a while now, I'm not even used to that. That's new for me. So it just 10 out of 10. Excellent. Highly recommend everyone listens to that. And yeah, is it my favorite? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's my new favorite. I know it keeps changing, but as I am growing more and more into Dimash's music, I'm figuring that out. I mean, it was El Amor en Ti, then it was Ikanaide, and now it's this. So, yeah. Anyway, really great stuff. Let's have some final thoughts. Once again, the world's greatest vocalist impresses us once more. And I'm just so grateful for his gift, his ability, his talent, and the generosity in creating more and more music for the world to enjoy. I love that. Samaltau. Yeah, that's going to be on my playlist and it's going to be on repeat. And I think I've listened to every single Dimash song that I have already reacted to at least 50 times over per song. I'm trying to keep my reactions fresh. So this has been great. This has been awesome. Thank you for recommending this. And I'm looking forward to my next Dimash reaction. And hopefully I get to show you guys the work I did with the Story of One Sky. Get me to 5,000 subscribers and you'll get to see it soon. Okay, folks. Well, that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed this vocal analysis and reaction video. And if you do like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to further contribute to the work that I'm doing here, please join my Patreon for as little as $1. I'd greatly appreciate that as I continue growing through my musical journey with you guys on YouTube. Well, everybody, that's all from me. Until next video, take care of yourselves, be kind, be gentle, be respectful to one another, and help each other out when you find the time. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone. Cheers.